everyone, I'm Lily, I'm the Furniture Doctor, and today we are back with my Siesta chair. This will be a quick project. I'm not doing much to it. I am going to take care of the leather, give it a good conditioning, clean it up a little bit so it can be ready to be used. I got this chair, I don't even know how much, maybe $100. I got it in my insane Facebook Marketplace haul. If you haven't watched that video, you need to watch it. I will link it. I also have a little playlist about it because I got so much stuff. And I think altogether I spent, I think it was like $1,100 or $1,200 for a retail value of stuff worth, I want to say close to $12,000. Don't quote me on that. Watch the video to see the exact numbers because I did price everything and whatever. But this is one of the items that I got. This is an authentic Siesta chair with the matching ottoman. This is the tall version. They did and do make a lower version where it doesn't really have that neck headrest pillow. It is designed by the Norwegian furniture designer Ingmar Relling in 1965, and it's celebrated for its minimalist ergonomic design. It's lightweight, durable, easily assembled. And yeah, President Carter actually had 16 or 17 of these in the White House because he loved them so much. And I understand why, because they are so comfortable. And it is authentic because there is a little sticker that says it was manufactured by West Nofa. So I'll show you that. But yeah, let's get into it. As you can see, it has that gorgeous minimalist design. You see the craftsmanship of this bent plywood. It has a canvas back. Here is the leather neck pillow. And then this all comes up like that. You see how it's constructed. Here's the ottoman that comes right off. Now let me show you the maker's mark. West Nofa Furniture, made in Norway. So it's right there. The piece is in overall good condition. You can see some fraying right here, which, I mean, given how old it is. Looks like you could put in some self-leveling feet here if you wanted to, or maybe even some rollers. I don't know, that's like a thread you could put something in, but gorgeous piece. So let's fix it up. So I was going to undo these just so that I could, take these off and clean them a little bit better. But these are tied on so well, and I know I won't be able to replicate that knot. So I think I'm gonna leave them on here. My husband might be better with knots than I am, so I'll see what he says if he wants to do this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start cleaning and do that first. For all of this dust, I'm just going to take some water and a shop rag and just kind of use a damp cloth to clean off all of the dust. Now for the leather, I'm going to use this Stuff Leather CPR. It's a cleaner and conditioner for furniture, jackets, shoes, boots, car seats, purses, equestrian tack, and more. So it says to apply liberally using a clean soft sponge or a microfiber applicator. Don't use a cloth to apply the product or it will be absorbed into the cloth, rather the leather. Allow it to melt away dirt and grime and condition the leather for 2 to 3 minutes. Afterward, continue to rub the item to soil the loosening. Wipe off any excess product. with a soft cloth. Repeat the process if necessary. Apply as often as you need to clean, condition, and protect your leather. So this is it. I saw a girl who restores Coach pocketbooks on Instagram use this, so that's why I got it. And I think it should work, so let's try it out. I don't have a microfiber towel and I don't have a clean sponge, so I'm just gonna apply it with my hands and then wipe off with a lint-free rag afterwards. Okay, ready? I'm kind of scared. All right, so let's let it sit for a minute and condition, and then we wipe off. Now I'm just wiping off any excess. So here's what the conditioned leather looks like and the non-conditioned leather. So I would say this stuff works. So let's do this one. Conditioned, not conditioned. Conditioned, not conditioned. So I conditioned the seat, conditioned the headrest. Now we just need to condition the backrest part of it. But isn't that pretty impressive how like how much nicer it looks? It's pretty crazy. So the before of this chair was just dusty, looked a little neglected, but nothing crazy. And I told you this was gonna be a fast project because here's the after. This piece looks so much better in my opinion. The leather feels so nice, so soft. That stuff worked so well. I really recommend it. It no longer has a whole bunch of hair on the bottom from a mystery animal. It no longer has dust caked in the creases of the leather. It no longer looks old and stuff. It just looks so much nicer in my opinion. I absolutely love this piece. I am totally going to keep it even though I really have nowhere to put it. This one was truly such a fast project. I'm, as you can see, in the same clothes that I started with this video. So that's how you know I did it in one day. And I'm very proud of myself for that because that never happens. I never even get projects done in 1 week, let alone one day. So this is pretty cool. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't super complicated, super in-depth, but we did learn how to clean leather and how to condition it, and I'm very happy with the end result. So yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next project because I have so much and I'm so excited to show you guys. And yeah, I have so many good things in the works and queue, like so many good pieces of furniture. So we're getting there, but I'm glad to check this one off my list because now I can enjoy it somewhere in my house. Just gotta find the spot. Thanks guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe too because that is what allows me to keep creating free content for you guys to watch. So thank you, bye.